Welcome to This Week in Sonar. I'm Craig Fuller here with Zach Strickland. Zach, another football weekend. I'm so excited we have a couple of more weeks of football.
Yeah, we got several more weeks of football, and we got some big games this weekend.
We do. We have the Butt Bowl. I want to give a shout out to Baylor University versus Texas Tech, otherwise known as the Butt Bowl.
Yeah, and Tennessee scored some touchdowns last week.
Congratulations.
So obviously, we're going to win out.
Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah.
Congratulations. No more trophies for life. But the two big games I want to talk about are the Red River rivalry. What you got?
LSU, Florida.
I still think Red River rivalry is a bigger deal.
I mean, maybe historically speaking, but honestly, this year, LSU, Florida, huge game. Two top 10 teams. Florida's on a roll. They're kicking everybody's butt. LSU actually has an offense this year. That's a big deal.
Yeah, but more people are impacted or concerned about the Texas-Oklahoma game than they are the game. Plus, I think the national map is far more important because SEC always gets teams in. What happens in the Big 12 really is up for grabs. The SEC sucks, so as a conference, you guys are so arrogant.
I mean, Tennessee is down, so yeah, right now they suck.
Well, okay, but Tennessee starts, you're talking about how great the SEC is right now at this time.
I mean, you got Alabama in there again.
Oh, we're SEC. We're all
you know what? I'm not one to go rah SEC because I honestly, Florida and Alabama, not my favorite teams.
All right. Well, I say sick 'em Bears. Good luck to Oklahoma.
Yeah, I think Oklahoma's going to wear them out.
We'll see. Yeah. You never know.
Former
last year,
SEC
Texas sucked.
Former SEC quarterback is at Oklahoma, so there
That's
you go.
True. All right, we should probably get into something more interesting like Sonar. Good luck on your scoring a point this weekend. Let's talk about what's new. So
we continue to add to our air cargo data. Now we've added 57 lanes of spot rates for air cargo.
Wow.
Yeah, across
Domestic
the world.
or global?
International.
So give me an example of
you think about we already have a few of the TAC indices in there, but those are represented more, regionally. You go from like Hong Kong to North America. These are going to be very specific. So it's going to be Hong Kong to Los Angeles.
Wow. So if I were to look up Frankfurt to Atlanta, that would be in there?
Yes. So you're going to have, any of the major lanes for air cargo. You're going to have a lot of the international inbound lanes to Chicago, Atlanta, all that kind of stuff. But you're also going to have the ones going outbound as well.
Got it. So Chicago to Paris.
But you're also going to have some domestic lanes too.
Oh, wow.
So you'll be able to see inter-country moves.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Domestic
cool.
U.S.?
Yes.
Nice. Give me an example. L.A., Atlanta?
L.A., Chicago, L.A.,
New
Atlanta.
York?
Yep.
Cool. Very cool. All right. Excited about that. Love air cargo. Go airplanes. Let's talk a little bit about tender lead time updates. What we got?
So yeah, our tender lead time index, which for the longest time has just been TLT, and it's been at the market granularity.
What is the tender lead time for those that may not be aware?
Tender lead time is the difference between the time that shippers will submit their request for a truck.
Tender, not submit.
They'll tender a load request to the requested pickup date. So if I submit a load request on October 7th and the pickup date is October 10th, that's a 3-day tender lead time.
Got it. Okay. And the reason you want to know that primarily is what?
So depending on the situation, any kind of variation in tender lead time is going to be a signal for potential capacity restraints. So the shorter the tender lead time, that's going to be harder to cover. That could mean that increasing rate pressure is available in that market.
It also could be a fundamental change in inventory, the way inventory is being managed. If you see a sudden surge, that means that there's all of a sudden a demand or some market movement and what's happening around tender lead time. If you see things slow down, and they go very gradual slowdowns typically. If you see, other than holidays, if you see things slow down gradually, then it probably suggests that the inventory is building and the economy may be slowing.
Correct.
So now they are broken up by markets, which are really cool, but these have been broken out by markets and by length of haul.
Length of haul, we've broken them out into length of haul and as well as equipment type. So now you can see reefer lead times as well as van lead times. Surprisingly, reefer lead time, well, I guess not surprisingly, reefer lead times are actually a lot bigger than the van lead times.
Well, it makes sense if you're wanting to make sure that your produce is not left on the dock behind. You've got to get those out, so you want to make sure you don't run and have capacity disruptions. It includes Canada too, not only the U.S. but also Canada by market. So that's exciting.
We're basically mirroring what we've done with the OTVI with TLT.
Okay.
So now all that will line up, and so you can compare things across indices a lot more smoothly.
Very, very cool. Talk a little bit about intermodal has made its way. We were talking about air, planes, trains, and trucks.
All the ways that you can move something.
Well, we don't have boats here today. Well, wait.
Not today. Not today.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we've added intermodal to the lead times as well, just in the 6 markets that are main intermodal volume drivers for trucking. So you're going to have Los Angeles, Chicago, Memphis, Savannah, Atlanta. They're going to be in there. Not everywhere. Obviously, there's not railheads everywhere. So,
got it. Pretty cool. Anything else?
No, that'll do it for this week.
No features?
No features. The data team is a little stressed. They're working hard on getting some of the features built into 5.0, which is happening here in a few weeks. So.
Yeah, 5.0 is at FreightWaves Live on November 12th and 13th. If you haven't got tickets, get them today. They do go up on October 15th. 5.0 is going to be amazing. The world is not flat, and neither is the data.